Hello, lovely souls. Welcome to Yasmin's Light Studio Earth Magic Energy Update. It is October the 14th today. We are currently in a full moon, an Aries full moon, and Australian Eastern Standard Time that occurred this morning. And we're now during our release phase. So if you've been doing your releasing work, I did post a statement to help you with your releasing last night through Instagram, which linked to the Facebook page. So if you're on social media, you'll be able to get that. So it's a good time to write that out, that statement out, and burn it. You've got 2 weeks really until we reach the new moon, but it's more powerful in these, like tonight, tomorrow night, and the next night, and the next sort of 3 to 4 days. It's at its most powerful time to do the releasing work. So by all means, if you're ready to let go, and a willingness is all that is necessary right now, at any stage, just this willingness to go, you know what, I'm ready. I'm willing to let it go. I'm willing to move on. I'm willing. Okay. And sometimes you don't even necessarily need to know exactly what it is that you're willing to let go of, be they patterns, people, programming, whatever. It's just this willingness to release it. Okay. Because it is time to shift. This, the cosmic shift and into 2020 is going to be pretty big for a lot of people, and you want to make sure that your energetic body's ready to assimilate and align with your soul and your heart as you move forward. So I was just tuning in before I hopped online, and I got a few key things to talk about. We are in a pre-Mercury retrograde, and we're still in Libra season, so there's a lot of energy around relationships, okay, emotional ties with people, alrighty, and it's all types of relationships. It's not just romantic, okay. So emotions are rising to the surface to be released. Now, once you've done your releasing statement, be prepared for that energy to rise up within you. Okay, be prepared for that to come up, to be acknowledged and then surrendered, accepted and surrendered. If you feel it rising, don't push it back down again. Excuse yourself, take yourself somewhere where you need to go in order to let it come. It may be tears, it may be anger, it may be frustration, it may be throwing an egg at a fence, okay? It may be screaming into a pillow, it may be punching a punching bag. But let your emotions come to the surface for your service of letting it go. If you don't do that, okay, you may feel your anxiety start to peak a little bit. You may start to get a little bit nervous and twitchy because you're holding on still when you've already stated you're ready to let go of it. Okay, so once you start to notice that nervous twitchy bit, it's time to let it go. It's time to surrender it. Okay, so yeah, because we're moving into Scorpio season, not this week, but next week. But Venus is also in Scorpio at this moment. So intensity will be building around emotional connections, okay, and emotional ties. So communications with Mercury as well, communications with people may be coming in quite suddenly. They may be quite surprising, but also maybe a little bit off kilter. So you may be misfiring and not quite on the same page. That's okay. Take a breath, get really clear with what you're saying, and ask questions so you understand what the other person is, where the other person is coming from as well. Because we've got to clear stuff. After the Virgo season, which is all about the doing, getting practical, going within, sorting out your stuff, and then we've got Libra season, which is about relationships and working with other people, and then we go back into Scorpio again, which is about digging up all that old stuff in order to get really clear and transform into the Sagittarius energy around Christmas time, which is the social butterfly, and being very clear, very happy, very joyful. All right, this is the wave we take. This is the wave we take. We ride it. All right, so I'm gonna move into our Earth Magic energy. Now, I was guided to do, of course, our Earth Magic card, and I'm also guided to, I've got a couple of different things I'd like to try today. I'm guided to pull a message, and I'm also guided to pull an affirmation as well. So we'll see how we go. Let's get shuffling, shall we? Alrighty, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I might just move you this way a little bit so you can see a bit better. Yeah, cool. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. There we go. We're asking for some crystal clear guidance on the Earth Magic energies this week. Now, I just had an interesting, beautiful thing happen to me while I went for my walk today. Okay, there's 6 cards there. We'll take all those. And I did a full moon release salt bath this morning. It was just amazing. And then while I was walking, and I decided I really needed to wear my rainbow top because I really needed the energy and the healing of my rainbow top. And then while I was walking about, I came across a rainbow feather, which I had posted on my Facebook profile. So blessings are afoot, okay? Blessings are available to you once you notice them, but you need to let go of the old shit and the old stagnant stuff to make room for what's coming, okay? If you don't make room for it, how are you going to open it, accept it, and embrace it? Because you'll think, oh, hang on, I've got so much on my plate right now, and there'll be overwhelm happening. So blessings are afoot. It is time to stand in your light. It is time to be the radiant soul and bright light that you came here to be. That is part of your blessings. That is part of why you came here. You came here to be what your soul agreed to do. And as a result, not only are you going to receive blessings, but you're going to help others receive their blessings as well, because you'll be leading by an example. All right, it's time to shake it all off. Shake, 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 shake it. It's just time to shake it all off and celebrate who you are, why you came here. Now, you still may not have a direct, distinct clarity about where you're going, but you'll have a broad overview of it. So just keep stepping forward. And I did a post on that on Facebook the other day as well. Just keep stepping forward, whether you hop, skip, jump, chasse, tango, quick step, foxtrot, whatever. Just keep moving forward, all right? Keep moving forward. Water energy and rain energy. Now, it's starting to here in Australia, it is springtime. So our rainfall is rather interesting at the moment, I must say. When there is rainfall, take advantage of it, get outside and allow it to purify you. Allow it to wash away your emotions, your stagnant emotions. Remember, I said at the beginning of the video, things are going to come to the surface in order to be accepted, acknowledged, and released. Okay? The water will help you with that. We're on a full moon today. It's time. It's time to let go of all the old stuff, because this phase, this cycle, it's done. It's dusted. And if you want to step into a new beginning wholeheartedly, so you can embrace all of your blessings, then clear out the old cycle. Clear it all out. Shake it all out. Celebrate your new cycle coming in. It's time for you and your higher self to connect. It's time to get outside. It's time for you to go into meditation. It's time for you to express yourself. Be in communion with yourself, okay? Be your observer. So that there is very distinct and clear messages and energy today, which, like I said to you, there's a lot of releasing going on. There's a lot of emotions coming up to the surface. and there's some communication that will occur. You may not understand it, you may not, okay, and that's okay, as long as there's communication. Keep those lines of communication open, keep them open. It's time to let go of the old and move into a new phase. Absolutely it is. All right, so these are the Soul's Journey lesson cards. So this is a message and an affirmation for someone in particular. And if it is you, give us a like, a thumbs up. But this is a message for somebody, an affirmation about the energies this week for your soul's journey of lessons. All right, we've got two. Did these come up the other day? Denial and success. Okay, so it's time to no longer deny. You cannot deny your feelings that need to be released anymore. You cannot deny them. They need to come to the surface. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. No more denying what needs to come to the surface. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Love is everything. All right. And now I'm going to use the animal dreaming cards for a special message for somebody. Animal spirit dreaming cards for a special somebody. Oh, here we go. Couscous. We actually had two. This one jumped out as well. Wallaby. So calmness and progression. So this week, it is important for you to continue moving forward. Like I said, hop, skip, jump, swagger, saunter, chasse, stumble, whatever it is, continue moving forward. And you move forward by letting go of the past and continue to stay calm and peaceful by bringing in love and noticing love all around you. Also, rainbow colors. Rainbow colors are very calming. Okay, you can't be black and white anymore. The polarity of black and white needs to be softened by the color in between the black and the white spectrum. Okay, so sacred animal dreaming messages today is 22 and 13, the number of the goddess, and the master number 22, which is very intuitive. Okay, and it's about teamwork as well, which is perfect for Libra energy right now. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I don't know how that's going to sit there. There we go. I'm going to leave that there. Have a beautiful week. Please be you, be true to you, and make sure that you honor yourself with clear boundaries. Keep your heart open in your communications, and just honor who you are. It's time to move. It's time to move forward emotionally. It's time to let go of the past and move forward emotionally. Stand in your power. Namaste, beautiful souls. Have a gorgeous week. Doodle-pip.